Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about my May TBR. I thought I would start doing this just to kind of challenge myself, and I really want to just get into this whole booktube world. I've just like fallen in love with it. I didn't even know it existed, but I started wanting to watch like other people's videos about books and things like that, and I realized there's like this whole nother world that's called booktube. Had no idea, and they do all sorts of fun things. They like TBRs and hauls and all sorts of fun things. So I thought I'd try to incorporate it into my channel as well, and just show y'all what I plan on reading for May, just to challenge myself. I do plan on doing a readathon next month, May, June, April, May, June. Yeah, I think it's in June. I think it's in June. I plan on doing it. We'll see how, what the challenges are and if I like the challenges. The readathon that I usually follow, she does it, I think it's every other month she does one, and I really wanted to do her last one, which was in April. But we were going to Disney, and I had a lot going on that month, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to read as much as I wanted to, so I didn't do it. So her next one is going to be in June, so we'll see what that one's going to be. Sometimes I don't really like the prompts or the challenges, and I'm not really into it. It just kind of depends. But anyway, so I plan on doing that, so I'll let y'all know about that. But just thought I'd hop on here real quick and let y'all know what I plan on reading this month. I did get like a little surprise at the end of April that was really exciting for me. It was my first ARC, which is, but it's an EARC because I got it in the ebook form. But I was contacted by Cereal Box with an S, Cereal with an S. I am sad to say that I don't really know what Cereal Box is or what it's all about. When I got the email, they emailed me through my Goodreads account, and I was like, what is this? I've gotten stuff on there before, but I just, I kind of like ignored it because I didn't know whether it was like some sort of spam or anything like that. But when I got this looked like really legit. But they offered to read, since I had written a review on B.A. Paris's Bring Me Back, they offered to send me a copy of her upcoming, well, she's going to be writing with other authors, or well, she did write with other authors. They called it like a project that B.A. Paris is in, called the Understudy. So what it basically is, it's just a book compiled by 3 or 4 authors, I believe. I'll let you know more about it in a minute. But I was kind of skeptical because I've never been asked to like, here, would you like to read and review this book for us before it comes out? And I was like, yes, I would love to, but just to be on the safe side, I contacted my nephew, Tyler. He lives in Los Angeles. He's writing as well. He went to school for writing and English and all that good stuff. He wants to establish himself as a writer. So he's in LA doing his thing. So I contacted him, and I was like, this just sounds legit. Should I do it? And he's like, nice, yes. And so I wrote them back, gave them my email address, and they like right away sent me over the e-copy of the Understudy. So I started reading that already. By the time I had emailed them and they sent me the book, I had kind of started reading some books already. I usually get into like multiple books a month, and I'll like, depending on what I'm in the mood for that day, I'll pick whichever one up. I need to try to get better with that, like just concentrate on one book, Amy. But anyway, I figured, you know what, that book's coming out at the end of May, so I need to read this one. So I'm like 140 pages in. I'm not sure. I'll have to look and see. It's pretty good so far. I'll tell you more about it in a minute. But that was really exciting. But Cereal Box, from what I looked into after they emailed me, is basically like a subscription service for readers or Audible listeners, or people who like to listen to books. Basically, they have like their own series of written books, I think, or I think that's what it is. I could be wrong. Like I say, I'm very new to this cereal box. I don't know what it is. I do want to look into it, see if it's something I would be interested in, because it does have like things that you can listen to, and I'm a big listener. There is a fee, I believe, although I don't know what it is. Or once you subscribe, if you subscribe, of course you get discounted, but there is a fee. But I don't know if it's a monthly fee or if it's just pay as you go kind of thing. I don't know. But I'll link their website down below if you want to check them out, and I will try to get to know them a little better so I can maybe let y'all know, and I'll look into it, see if it's something that I would be interested in. But yeah, they were very kind enough to send me a copy of the Understudy. We'll go ahead and talk about it right now. Of course, it's an ebook, so I have it on my my book app on my phone. I'm on page 159 as far as like in here. Of course, it says on this I have 1,000 pages. It's 1,000 pages, but I mean, this is really quick to read. I mean, I can read that really quick, but I'm on page 159 at the moment because I kind of just started it. I just emailed them back like last week because I just wasn't sure, and I wanted to talk to Tyler and just make sure that you know, this was legit. I'm not gonna like really review it so far because I want to like really read it and give like my best review I possibly can. It's basically a psychological thriller. It says here, a past scandal, a hidden ambition, a criminal plot, a dangerous vice. When four mothers' dark secrets become entangled with those of their daughters, can they stop a deadly threat before it's too late? So I'm really enjoying it so far. I can tell like the difference in the writing. Of course, it does say, I mean, I don't know if it's going to do that in the book, but it's going to say, it says on my copy who has written that part of the book. And you can tell like this one author's got kind of like this creepy kind of dark side going on, and then I can tell B.A. Paris is writing, because I've read a couple of her books. Behind Closed Doors, it's really, really good. The Breakdown, oh my goodness, I think The Breakdown is probably my favorite out of the three that I've read so far. So I've read Behind Closed Doors, The Breakdown, and then Bring Me Back. I like her writing. I really like her writing. She like really keeps you guessing and on the edge of your seat, and I really like that. And I love her kind of little twist that she has at the end of her books. I just really enjoy her writing. So I was super excited to get this. So I'm concentrating right now on just reading that, and I'm trying to kind of get through it quickly, not paying attention to what I'm reading, but I want to be able to give a good review before the book comes out. And I'm guessing it comes out on May 29th. Of course, I will let y'all know more. I'm definitely going to get the book when it comes out because I want a hard copy of that. Moving on, I've kind of really been into cozy mysteries lately. Just been wanting to just cuddle up with Bella and read a good mystery, although she doesn't like to cuddle, but I try. But I thought I would pull this one from my bookshelf. I tried to read this so many times, and I've just never actually like opened the book up. It comes into a TBR stack, and for some reason it just never gets read. But it is Gluten for Punishment by Nancy J. Para, not sure how to say it. It's really cute so far. It's a baker's treat mystery. This is the first book of the series. I haven't looked to see if there's been any more books in this series. I picked it up like, gosh, years ago. I don't know, years ago when I was deeply into cozy mysteries. I picked it up because I was, I do follow sort of a gluten-free diet, but at this point in my life, I was totally gluten-free. So I just thought this was cute, and I picked it up, but it's actually really good. I've really been enjoying it. I've only gotten to page 70, so I mean, I'm like, that's about like where I'm at right now. I started on another book, and then I started this one, but I'll explain about this book in a minute. But yeah, it's really good so far. I've been enjoying it. So she basically opens up a gluten-free bakery. The town's a little skeptical of her bakery, and they're like, gluten-free, you know, you need bread in your life kind of thing. And of course someone ends up dead in front of her little bakery, and of course she's the suspect, which I'm a little annoyed at that right now. But anyway, so that's what it's about. So she's gonna start looking into it because she's got to clear her name, you know, like all these cozy mystery ladies got to do. They got to clear their names. But it's been a cute little book so far. The next book, actually, I started off as my May read because this has been in my TBR stack for a while. Probably since like 2 Christmases ago. It's just not something that I've reached for. I don't really know what it's about. It's a young adult, but it has amazing reviews, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. So it's Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I don't know how to say her name. I'm so bad at names. But she is a friend of my nephew, so I wanted to definitely read her book. I don't know really what it's about. I do know that I did start reading it. I didn't get very far because I could not pronounce a lot of the names and a lot of just like the phrases. I didn't know what I was reading. So I was just like, you know what I'm gonna do with this book? I want to get this right. I want to really understand this book. I can't even tell you what her name is. Zeli Adebola? I don't know. She's the main character. So I'll just read you the little blurb here. It says, so she remembers when the soil of Orisha hummed with magic. Burners ignited flames, tiders beckoned waves, and Zeli's Reaper mother summoned forth souls. But everything changed once magic disappeared. Under the orders of a ruthless king, the Magi were targeted and killed, leaving Zeli without a mother and her people without hope. Now Zeli has one chance to bring back magic and strike against the monarchy with the help of a rogue princess. Zeli must outwit and outrun the crown prince, who is hell-bent on eradicating magic for good. Danger lurks in Orisha. Snow leopards. Let's just call them snow leopards. They prowl, and vengeful spirits wait in the waters. Yet the greatest threat may be Zeli herself, as she struggles to control her powers and her growing feelings for an enemy. Sounds pretty, kind of cute, but as I was reading it, just the name, just the names of the characters themselves and the names of the phrases of magic, I don't know. It wasn't keeping me, I kept kind of wandering off. It wasn't keeping me there. And I think it's just because I didn't know what I was reading. I couldn't say the name in my head. I would just kind of pass over it. And that would just kind of just make me just, I don't know. I don't know. But what I thought I would do was to get the Audible version. So I did. I have the Audible version ready to go on my phone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read along with the Audible book. Just so, because I want to know how to say the names, and I want to get the whole feel of what's going on. Because everybody loves this book, and I want to love it too, and I want to just get all that I can out of it. So that's what I'm going to do with this. That's why I stopped reading it. Because I'm just going to read it as I listen to it. But then I started reading this, and I couldn't put it down until I decided to do the Understudy. So now that's kind of what I'm concentrating on right now. So that's pretty much what I have planned for May. If I can fit it in, I really want to start reading The Disasters by PC and Kristen Cass. I don't know. Something about this cover just keeps drawing me in. This one is coming up in a haul. This video is going to go up before the next one that I did. So you'll see this one in the haul in my next video. But yeah, I kind of want to read it. So I'll give you a little what it's basically about. So it's a young adult, and it looks like it's going to be the two main characters are a boy and a girl, and they have some sort of control over the air elements and things like that. They can control like the storms and things like that. And it seems like they were genetically born that way, or they were genetically manipulated at birth. So now they are being haunted. For what reason, I don't know. But I want to find out. I kind of want to read this. So if I don't get to it this month, I'm hoping it'll be in the June readathon. Maybe I can throw it in somewhere depending on the challenges. I don't know, but I'm gonna try. But yeah, that's what I plan on doing this month. Lots of reading. So that's gonna be it for this video, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know down below what y'all are reading, or if you want to recommend a book to me. I would love that. I'll put all these books that I have here down in the description box below. And yeah, that's it. Again, thank y'all so much for watching. Come follow me on all my social medias. I'm mostly on Instagram. Come check me out on Goodreads. I'm always posting reviews on there. And thank you to Cereal Box for reaching out to me and sending me this copy of the Understudy. I'm really enjoying it so far, so I can't wait to know more about it and see what the actual book is going to look like. I'm super excited about that. So yeah, I will see y'all in my next video. Y'all have a great week. Bye.